What's going on, everybody? Beefcake here, coming at you with a video on meal prepping, the cost savings, nutritional benefits, and the cost savings. It's a really big deal, especially when you are trying to eat to bulk up and you have to put down a lot of calories, healthy calories. It is much, much better for your body, and again, much, much better for your wallet if you were to actually meal prep versus going out to eat every day. Now, I'm going to make the most black and white comparison that I can. It is coming from my personal experience. When I decided I wanted to bulk up to 200 pounds from the 140, 150 pound range I was at, I decided to do it in the worst way possible, which was eating fast food about 4 times a day. Yeah, I know. It was not a great idea. Did a real number on my cardiovascular system, high cholesterol, lethargic, visceral fat, lots of visceral fat. Taking a lot of work to get that off. But I learned my lesson, and I'd like to share a little bit of my experience and some of the knowledge that I've gained, hopefully, so you guys don't have to go through what I went through. Now, when I was eating fast food, my place of choice was McDonald's. Did like Burger King and everything else, just McDonald's was the closest one around, and they actually had about the fastest service. Not that it makes it any better, but that was, that was just the facts of what it was. I was going there for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and after dinner snack because I was a fat ass. Might not look like it now, but I totally was, and I'm really not proud of that. On average, I was spending each time that I went in for a visit to any fast food restaurant, I was averaging anywhere from $15 to $20. That starts to add up really, really, really fast, as well as cholesterol and all the other bad things that come along with that. It was just a whole bunch of bad. If you do the numbers, let's say for the sake of conversation, I was doing $15 each time that I visited, which that was a very, very good day of me showing self control. $15 times 4 makes $60 per day. Let me say that again. That's $60 per day in food that doesn't have a quarter of the nutrients as compared to my meal preps. A lot more saturated fats, high in sugar, high in all the shitty stuff you don't want to put into your body. Now, if we take those $60 per day and you multiply that by, let's just go a 5-day work week. Yeah, I was eating a lot. That works out to about $300 per week of eating crap. I didn't have any money at that time because it was all going to that. I didn't want to get into meal prep because I believed it's too arduous, it's too much cleanup. I didn't want to do the work. Like, what was I going to do? And that easy route turned out to be horrendous. Now that I have changed over to meal prepping, I am seeing so many benefits, namely what I'm spending per week on food. It's going to be less than half what I was spending on that horrible, horrible concoction of chemicals and preservatives and God knows what else they're throwing in there. And now I have healthy foods. I'm getting quality vitamins, nutrients, micronutrients or macronutrients, however it's said. It's just so much better, and I can do that about saving half of what I was spending and get a full 7 days of food and still have food in the refrigerator. It's the best thing ever. Eating fresh fruits, in lieu of having sodas and cookies and apple pies and candies. I don't have those sugar crashes that I used to have. So I'm going to be throwing up here some of what it is that I'm eating as far as my healthy meal preps. This is going to be the Publix edition. I can go ahead and do like a BJ's edition. I don't know what you guys have around you, but around me, I have both Publix and BJ's. I interchange between both. Usually, I'll go to BJ's for all my main purchases. That's where I stock up. If I'm in a crunch, I have daddy duties to do and I can't make it out to BJ's, I don't have the time, I will rush into Publix just to, get a couple little things to tide me off until I can go ahead and get back to BJ's, which is my store of choice. But it doesn't have to be yours, just my preference. So from Publix, I get the rotisserie chicken. I'll be throwing up the price with a picture of that as well here to somewhere on the side or maybe the whole screen. I get jasmine rice. Apart from that, I get my oatmeal. Fruits are going to consist of strawberries, blueberries, oranges, bananas, kiwi, cantaloupe. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. And you want to know the really great thing about all of these? They're really cheap and they keep you full. At least they help keep you full in conjunction with, proper meal preps. I also enjoy Quaker Oats instant oatmeal, the high fiber. I said that in my diet video. The price on that stuff, amazing. It's so economical, very easy to eat, super healthy for you. Super, super healthy. I drink 2% milk. Doctor says I should be drinking skim, but I just can't do that. It's just like flavored water. So I compromised and we're doing the 2%. I also do eggs. Price is going to be put up for that as well. As far as my breads, I prefer Dave's Killer bread myself. I'm not into the whole white bread or bleached bread. Dave's has, 21 grains and has multivitamins in it and stuff. I find it agrees more with me, and since I have been eating that, I have not been holding on to this visceral fat that I have been working to burn off. Also get cheese from Publix. I get pre-sliced cheeses. I'm going to put up a picture here with a couple different ones. These are more or less what you're going to pay, per package. It's, again, super, super economical. For the meats, for my sandwiches, I will get the Publix pre-sliced deli meats. And again, here go the prices, or the price. This is just one of many that I enjoy eating. And it's a pretty good setup, with what I've listed off here. I have my meals for the day. Oh, forgot to add in the canned vegetables that I use in my rice. Sorry about that. We'll go ahead and throw that up here as well. I don't believe I've forgotten anything else. So we'll go ahead and say this is pretty much what I'm paying for my meal preps on a weekly basis. So as you can see, it's a huge difference coming from fast food, going out, takeout route versus me meal prepping and very easily meal prepping. You can see that in my last video. That rotisserie chicken is awesome to just, make it quick, one and done, and you don't have to spend hours and hours in the kitchen. The only thing that I'm really, really kind of cooking, or actually cooking, is my rice with vegetables. Throw that in a rice cooker. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, it's done. Fast and simple. So it doesn't really take that much time, not a lot of cleanup. Tupperware, your best friend. Tupperwares are not expensive. They're rather inexpensive, anywhere from $3 to $5 for, a 3 to 4 or 5 pack. You can get different sizes, so you can go ahead and take your vegetables, fruits, and your main course. I like to have myself a nice little igloo cooler I take to work with me. Works fantastic, keeps everything nice and cool until I'm ready to heat up my food. So you guys really need to check that out. If you are doing that fast food takeout, ordering out, and you're trying to put on muscle, lose weight, you know, have better progress in the gym, I will wholeheartedly recommend that you please do start meal prepping. It's so much better for you, healthier, and way more cost effective. So this is gonna be my video for tonight, guys. Got nothing but love for you. Can't wait to catch you on the next one. Take care.